Hi friends! If you don't know me, my name is Sharon T and I make videos. Today I want to talk to you about how I've been wishing I could give up Facebook for over a year now. Maybe living off the grid, not dealing with notifications and buzzes and invitations to Candy Crush, and maybe just like going to the woods and building a yurt to live in. Maybe. But the thing that keeps stopping me all the time is that I don't know how I would do the things that I do on Facebook without Facebook. How will I keep up with the 800 people in my friend list? And how will I contact my friends in other countries? I'm pretty sure I'd forget their names if it wasn't stamped next to a picture of them. I am awful with names. But I've been reading this book called 12 Ways Your Phone is Changing You. I look so tired. I am tired. Who are we kidding? I'm really tired. All the nightmares. But basically this book is really good. But don't read it unless you want some really harsh truths about how your phone is basically invading every area of your life, including your Christian faith. I've warned you. One of the chapters is all about how as Christians we need to be literate people. So that's people who read books, because the Bible is a book. Duh. And to read the Bible takes time. To sit with it, to meditate on it, etc, etc. But it's so much easier to just check your Facebook, scroll through a bunch of tweets, or read an article online and just check pictures on Instagram. And the more time we spend indulging in mini micro pops of happy that we get from tweetable, scrollable, skimmable endorphin rushes, we unlearn how to deeply enjoy things. So we're effectively training ourselves to live off of micro pops of happy distraction that our social media is offering us, and destroying our capacity for deep enjoyment, thereby ruining our ability to enjoy the presence of God and His Word. This is probably why we're all phone addicts, we don't read our Bibles, and we're basically unhappy all the time. Probably. So for me, reading this book, I was literally sat there like, this is a massive red flag. Have I lost sight of real enjoyment? Maybe if I spent less time on my phone and more time reading my Bible, I'd actually learn how to enjoy my life and the gifts that God's given me and the relationships He's given me, including His. So this is what led me to give up social media for 5 days. That was a really long introduction. At this point, we're going to go back in time and you're going to see what happened to me when I gave up social media this week. Cool spinning effect. Today is day 1 and I just deleted all my social media apps. So Facebook Messenger, Twitter, Instagram and WhatsApp. So over the next 5 days I'm going to be thinking about what differences not having social media in my life makes to me emotionally, practically and socially. Luckily for me this week Dan is actually on holiday, so we're going to be building some stuff together. We're going to fill this whole triangular space. Montage. So today's been a really good day. I have thought about using social media quite a lot, maybe like every hour, if that's normal. I don't know. Hey. Hey. So I finally have my voice back now, and one thing I've been trying to do today is find an outfit because Dan and I have a wedding to go to on Saturday. He's managed to find a suit. Normally I would go on Instagram and find some inspiration, and I am just stuck trawling through the internet. However, one benefit is that my phone has been completely dead all day. I haven't had a single notification. I'm guessing if anyone is trying to contact me, they're not getting through, or no one's trying to contact me. Because nobody cares. So far, I haven't heard from anyone except my mum emailed me to send me a photo of sheep. And we made this whole entire cupboard thing. We did that. Well, actually, Dan did most of the work, and I just looked at dresses online. And now we're going to IKEA. Yay! I have a Facebook Messenger group of girls who come over and read a devotional, and I forgot to message them to tell them I'm not on Facebook Messenger at the moment, so they may all show up to our house and I won't be there tonight. So I've had to text a friend and tell her to let everyone know. Is that cheating? Maybe. Earlier on, Dan and I went shopping and he was waiting in the car because I went back to go and buy a jumpsuit for the wedding on Saturday, and I saw a really nice purse that would go really well with it, except I would normally send him a photo of it on Facebook Messenger, and I realised I couldn't, so then I just called him and told him about it, which was just really weird, and then I didn't buy the purse. So that's another minus point for practicality. I ran into a bit of a hiccup yesterday. I wanted to find Dan a bike, and normally I'd use like Facebook Marketplace, but then I had to resort to using like Gumtree. What? Emotionally, I'm feeling fine. I'm kind of aware that like some people might be trying to actually get in touch with me, and I've tried to get in touch with other people, but I don't have their number, so I can't call them or text them. I just rely on Facebook Messenger. Error. Today we're gonna make a coat rack. Let me tell you a couple of things about going off social media for a week. Number one, you basically can't get in touch with anyone unless you actually know their phone number, which is crazy. And number two, if you rely on Facebook for anything, you basically can't get anything done. And I didn't realise how much I relied on Facebook for stuff. So things like Marketplace and trying to buy a bicycle for Dan, or things like Messenger and trying to just get in touch with my friends, like different social cues. So I rely on Facebook to let me know what my friends are doing so I can have conversations with them, which is insane. But I just don't know what to have conversations with my friends about without knowing what they're up to on social media. I needed this. I totally needed this. I have checked my phone constantly today. I've literally only had 2 text messages. I must be checking it way more than I think I am. I'm kind of surprised. Like emotionally, I am kind of shocked to see how much I rely on my phone. Practically, it's been a nightmare because I haven't been actually able to tell anyone if I'm gonna be at a place or do a thing, and I'm pretty sure lots of people have been trying to contact me and just haven't heard back. Instead of like looking for clothing inspiration on Instagram, I actually just went into a shop and tried on an outfit that is totally different. It's still black, but it's a jumpsuit. Socially though, it's not made that much difference because I generally text the people that are closest to me. or I can text people close to me. And instead of just like checking what my friends are doing on Facebook or on Instagram stories, I've just been wondering what they're up to. So after an entire week of giving up social media, I can clarify that practically I really struggled. I also found it really frustrating not having Instagram for style inspiration, because where else can you look for gothic alternative wedding outfits for the woman who has no hair and hates wearing high heels? Socially, I don't know. But I did notice that I miss my friends. And normally if I miss my friends, I just look at them on Facebook and see what they're doing. So I effectively just stalk them. Emotionally, it went kind of well. I do feel enlightened. I honestly only feel like I rely on Facebook so much because I haven't put different measures in place. Maybe if I didn't have it, I'd remember people's names, or I'd contact people more, or when I'm actually with people, I'd engage and listen to them when I have a conversation with them. At our friend's wedding, I saw a lot of my own friends that I have on Facebook, but because I didn't have Facebook, I didn't know what they'd been getting up to recently, so I actually had to ask them and then listen to them to find out, which felt wild because normally I have some sort of semblance of what they're up to or what they've been doing for the last few months that I actually haven't been talking to them, I've been stalking them. One thing I did notice was that Dan was still sharing with me stuff he'd seen on Facebook. So he'd come in and he'd be like, I know you didn't see it, but so-and-so went to so-and-so's house and they played this board game. So I was still getting input. Gosh, I'm dying! I think I just choked on my own breath. Anyway, I was still getting input from social media, but just through Dan. I mean, honestly, I was kind of expecting to live without Instagram. I've had a love-hate relationship with Instagram for a while. It always makes me compare my life to other people's and kind of feel bummed out about the life that I live, even though I love it. So I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and delete it. I was really shocked to find out how much I rely on Facebook. So as a result, Dan and I are gonna deactivate our pages, kind of on one hand just to see what's gonna happen. Maybe we'll become complete social outcasts. Maybe we'll still stay in the loop. Maybe we'll start sending people e-cards. But on the other hand, we kind of genuinely want to find out if having no social media will give us a greater quality of social relationships with each other and with the people that we're physically with. So, after that, 5 days of no social media, done it. You should do it. Life-changing. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget that hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Do us a favour, tell your friends. Love you guys. Bye for now.